pressure on the quarterback with guys like that. They've got better athletes than you've got up front, and you saw it early in this game today.
With the catch, it's Williams. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much, the roughing the passer penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. That's reeled in. It's Williams. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
It's complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Turning it on. Touchdown, Cuse. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control. They owned the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really set the tone in this football game.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finished things off with a 32-yard run to the house. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Georgia Tech's offense will get the ball for the first time. We'll keep a close eye on the play calling and just how diligent they are in getting the tight end involved, Jesse. It just didn't work last week.
Yeah, there's no question that this coaching staff, they know the offense basically goes as their big tight end goes. And that's why they lost their last game out. They didn't get him the ball enough. And that was a huge problem. So, David, big priority. Number 1 for this offense in this one, get him as many touches, as many ways as you can.
Yeah, feed the big fella, the big target, the chain mover, the red zone area, but just you don't have to be as accurate. I think that's the thing that's nice. When you're throwing to a big tight end over the middle of the field, like they'll catch it and still get hit. It's not that big of a deal, so you got to use the big fella.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The give to Davis. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on 1 time in that loss last week. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Chucked it away just as he was hit. A little floater there that falls incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The short hands. It's Cook. Syracuse right back at it. On 3rd and long. Try to convert through the air. It's picked off. That's number 10. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time,
he'll try to take it back. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
And I think think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's King. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Really good job by the defense, understanding 3rd down, the situation of the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first and now forcing a 4th down.
They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. The Yellow Jackets are on the move. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Gets it out fast. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. It may seem like a really aggressive call, but David, you settle for 3 there. It's like handing a win to the defense.
Yeah, and I like aggressive. Aggressive is good for offenses, and we've seen it time and time again. You get beat when you kick field goals. That's something that you look back, it's a big stat. So I like the aggressiveness to go for it, especially when you get it. Like, easy decision, right? First down.
Looking for a man. It's King. Takes the easy one to the back. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line.
You know, this happens sometimes in football. You forget which direction you're going, and you got to be reminded, you were going the wrong direction. Come on, man. We got to catch that thing. We got to get north-south and go make a play, get closer to the end zone, not start dancing and going the wrong way.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
A long way to go on 4th and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll start this drive going to the air. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Syracuse needs to come up with a big 3rd down play to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Syracuse right back at it.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback
pulls in the deep ball. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense, quick tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And now the lead is extended a little further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returner, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with a send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 10 over Nebraska. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Complete to start this drive. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Willis. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going to take off. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. The Orange will have to punt. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
He's going for the big play. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between acute...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's James. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. There he goes. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. From the gun on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Russell. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Syracuse has a really nice drive going.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Syracuse right back at it. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. After the earlier field goal, they'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt. He splits the uprights. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. Scanning the field, it's King. Here's the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Again, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
Syracuse right back at it. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
He'll work his way down to the 28. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. To the air on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Finds his man. It's Russell. Tackled there by the defense. The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Russell. Touchdown Orange! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looks like he's going to bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Davis. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking for a man. It's Kane. Here's the pressure. Catch in the middle. It's Davis. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They just keep firing. Fires to the right. The sure hands, it's Davis. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quarterback making adjustments. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Yellow Jackets didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Ball is loose. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Buckle up, boys. I think more scores are coming.
And the offense is so lucky. That easily could have been a massive turnover in the end zone, but Johnny on the spot, able to pounce on it. And the end result is what they were hoping for anyway. It's a touchdown.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Northwestern is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. We've seen this program stage memorable comebacks before. Do not rule out another one today. They're trailing by just 4 to Nebraska. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Trying play action. Caught over the middle. It's Glass. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's James. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Syracuse might take a shot here on second and short. Wants to go up top. Grab near the sticks. It's Glass. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Glass. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Looking to throw, it's King. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That is the exact energy they talked about at halftime. Like coming out with right now for this defense. You're trailing, but it's a close game. It's a one-possession game. Come out and set the tone. That's exactly what they did, forcing the punt on the first drive.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Gonna run it. It's Willis. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They're going to open this drive with a pass. On target over the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying to impose their will with the run. Inside the 35. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Skips away from pressure. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Bringing the heat. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now. This is a big key for us to win this game.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. To the air, it's King. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And this offense now is decision time. Man, they put a nice drive together. You want to walk away with points, but how aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take this field goal, or do you want to try to get a touchdown?
Trying to keep the drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Nobody around as he makes the catch. Gashing the D on the right. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Syracuse right back at it. Looking to throw on 3rd. He's got an open man. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. It's complete to the left. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Oh, he's got some space. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. Syracuse looked to be in dire straits to start this drive, but now they've got some room to operate. Looking for a crease, it's Willis. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Under fire. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Dropping back, it's King. Pocket breaking down. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Orange. The defense. Matters into its own hands. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. With the catch, it's Davis. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this center downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Might be changing the route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Yellow Jackets are flying down the field. Looking to throw, it's Fitzpatrick. Pressure coming. Just a little off. Incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Under fire. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it. He's got it, 1st down and more. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, comes up with a huge 1st down.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. 1st and goal, and a touchdown here really gives him momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And he tacked on the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's James. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll do it himself. Makes it past the marker. It's a fumble. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. Oh, the big fella's gathering steam. Knocked down, but not before he gets... drops down after recovering the fumble. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter and Syracuse has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So first down, we'll open up the final period. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Russell. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Syracuse right back at it. Tight end now in motion. They'll run play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Northwestern is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. We've seen this program stage memorable comebacks before. Do not rule out another one today.
Dropping back, it's Fitzpatrick.
They're trailing by 11 to Nebraska. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take it next.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Sends it downfield. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The offense set for a first down play. Leaves it with the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I like the idea defensively here too now. You got the lead. It's the second half. You can play more zone coverage. Trust your athletes on the back end to break on the ball and make something happen like they did right there, forcing the incompletion.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Makes the grab. It's Davis. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Quickly out to the tight end.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
The inside handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. They'll move the tight end. He wants to throw it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
They booted away. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. To the air, it's Fitzpatrick. Going for the big play. Pulls it in on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Phillips. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. The Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Davis. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Release to the back. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Takes it the other way. Inside the 30. He's at the touchdown, Syracuse. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Out of the gun to give to the back. He breaks a tackle. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll ride Davis here. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Back to throw, it's Fitzpatrick. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. That will will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Wants to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Davis. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Lets it go. Got his man to the left. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Looking for room. It's James. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Defense dropping into soft coverage. They get the W, and with that being win